Hi Taurus, I'm Anisha. To know more about my work, you may visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com. For those of you seeking deeper clarity, be it in your love lives or your career, for a personal consultation, you may write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. Taurians, we're beginning the month with Mercury retrograde, which is still going on. It started towards 20th of March and it carries on being there till about 16th of April. And for you, it's happening in your house of behind the scenes. It's a house where we go and recharge our emotional batteries. So it's a time, Taurians, to be taking a step back. It's a time for pausing. It's a time for introspection. It's a time of looking inward. Just unplug your laptop, your phone, and just go for a lovely retreat if possible, or even a meditation camp would do you wonders. It's a time to be soothing deeper fears. It's a time to calm yourself down. It's a time to be looking at old patterns and old hurts and putting them to rest. Mars is there in your house of travel, spirituality, and expansion of the mind, and Mars joins Pluto and Saturn. And it's a time of putting energy in expanding your knowledge. Maybe a lot of you could be traveling internationally. A lot of you could be gaining more knowledge, more information from people from different cultures, ethnicities, work practices, and you could be imbibing them. You could be coming in maybe implementing those in your own domestic markets. And for some of you, you could be moving over there, maybe to an international office, an international workplace, or even a living condition wherein that you would be there for some time, and it would be a time to be really expanding your horizon, learning more things, and even adapting, I would say, for different ways of living. This is also a time of growth spiritually, Taurian. So if some of you who have been in meditation practice or any spiritual practice, this is a time that you can not only expand, but you can seek more. On the 15th, we have a new moon that is there again in your house of behind the scenes. It's a house of research, and it speaks about new beginnings. Maybe for some of you, it can be that something which has been there lying dormant for a long time, maybe that sort of surfaces and it gives you a new opportunity to deal with it. Maybe you may be feeling that, something that you have dealt with, it's, you've been there, done that, and it's buried. And this is a time with a new moon, you will get an opportunity again to heal yourself. It's a time of rebooting, Taurians, with this a new moon. It's a time of looking at things afresh, looking at things with new eyes, new perspectives. And when we are healed, when the hurts are healed, when the mind is calmer, we are able to look at things with a lot of clarity and with a lot of compassion. On the 16th, we have Mercury, which goes direct. So it's a time to be taking action. So some of you may seek therapy. Some of you may feel that this is a time that you can you require an external help, and I think it's a wonderful time to be looking for a therapist. For some of you, you will be actively involved in doing a lot of research work. Maybe you could be working with a lot of people who are troubled. For some of you, you could be dealing with people. It could be even a role which is, which normally human resources does. So you could be dealing with a lot of people, you could be sorting out problems for them. On the 20th, we have Sun that joins Venus in your own house. And this is a lovely time, Taurans. It's a lovely time to be pampering yourself. It's a lovely time to be taking care of yourself. And yes, you will be spending quite a little bit of money as well. I think there's going to be a sense of I deserve it, I need to be treating myself, and I need to be maybe buying all the expensive and luxurious things. In any case, Taurans, you do love lovely things, but this is the time that you are going to be focusing a lot of this energy, a lot of indulgence on yourself. On the 25th, we have Venus that moves into your house of finances, and this is also the house of self-worth, and Venus also rules money. So there's an opportunity to be starting new business. It's a time where you will be able to earn more money. Maybe there could be new avenues through which that you could get more money. On the 29th, we have a full moon that is there in your house of love, romance, creativity, and children. And this similar aspect also happened beginning of March. So it can be that something that started for you in beginning of March reaches a fruition during this time. It reaches a culmination, it closes. Now, you need to really look back, and it's not that long back, beginning of March, when we had a full moon as well. In fact, there's been a rare occurrence of having 2 full moons, as to what is it that you had started, what is it that you were doing, and that closes, that sort of finishes for you. And because there's a lot of focus around children, it can be that you've been seeking admission for a child, or whether it is therapy for a child, and that gets sorted right now. And it can be for your creativity. Maybe the project, a creative project comes to an end during this time. And it's also, I think for a lot of you, it will be that you can enjoy the pleasures in a very childlike and guilt-free way as well. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Taurians. I'll see you again soon, and thank you so much for watching.